Hello, welcome back to my channel again. Now I'm gonna discuss about new topic, brand new video for you. Before starting video, just don't forget to hit the button below, subscribe to this channel, and also give me a thumbs up for helping me to fight with YouTube algorithm as well as growing with you together. Today's topic is about Erasmus Traineeship program. What is this program about and how can you apply after graduation, while studying, or what is the benefit of doing this traineeship program? I will cover everything for you to make easier in your future career. If you want to donate this content, hit the button below. There is a link in the description and as well as in the comment section. Okay, let's get started today's topic, Erasmus Traineeship program. What is this program? While studying, doesn't matter, bachelor degree, master degree, in some case PhD degree also, you have access for applying to Erasmus Traineeship program and get benefits. And each education level, each your degree, you have overall 12 months for doing Erasmus Traineeship or Erasmus exchange program. If you want to choose only traineeship, it's up to you. You can do it. And after first year or second year of your master degree, or even while in your bachelor degree, you can apply whenever you want. You can go to industry or you can go to another university. Have hands-on experience. After graduation, it will help you to find a job easier. But what is the process for doing it? First, you have to be a student, and then you have to have some GPA, depends on your university and the cooperation relationship with another industry or universities, because you have two options whether to do it in industry or in any university. Where you can find this information, approach to your international department at your university, ask the brochure or the list of companies or list of universities where you can apply for your traineeship program. They will provide you with that list, and after that, search on the internet, approach directly to that organization, ask them if they are available for having trainees for certain months, for any duration of the period, depends on you, because while studying, being in the semester, you are not allowed to do it as long as you are not on your last semester of bachelor degree, because at the final semester it is thesis writing. You have to go any companies or universities for asking them to help you finish your thesis. But this is a mandatory traineeship program, doesn't include to Erasmus program. But if you want to go for Erasmus traineeship program, ask from the organization and clearly mention on your email or motivation letter why you are applying, in which duration you want to apply, and they can have also information about your background, about your goals and what you want to do, when you want to do, or doing it. Let's go to the documentation process. Apply to the company with your motivation or cover letter. If you don't know how to write it, I have a video about this writing strategy and writing sample in detail. You can check it out. Your motivational cover letter and your CV, also transcript. But it's not important to put your transcript also. Some organizations are not interested in your transcript, but if you want to put in your document list, it's more than welcome. First phase is finished. You approach to the company. Don't expect like each company where you are applying you will get positive feedback. No, it's not possible. More than 100, 200, or if you are successful after 20 or 30 applications, you can get positive feedback. Again, it depends on your qualification, your background, your knowledge, and the level of your study. If the company has availability for having you as a trainee, then you can go for doing it. Let's say if you got positive feedback from the company and they are ready to have you, what is the next stage? Get your acceptance letter or invitation letter from the organization. Then on the Erasmus Traineeship program, you have the Erasmus link for opening your application, loading your all documents to that application, your motivation or cover letter, your CV, your acceptance letter, and your transcript. Under Erasmus Traineeship program, there is some requirement, minimum 6.5 GPA or minimum 7 GPA, then apply to the Erasmus Traineeship grants. You will get grant, and important fact, you have to be in the same area of the company, what they are doing, manufacturing or producing. It has to be similar with your study of field. Otherwise, you are losing your chance for getting Erasmus grant. The idea of doing Erasmus Traineeship program, the organization and the Erasmus grant, giving you the opportunity to go to develop your skills related to your study of field. Let's say everything is clear from this phase, and then what you have to do, you uploaded your old document to the website, and after that the application automatically will forward to the organization and who is your supervisor, because you have to put your supervisor's email. They will forward to that person to ask their acceptance, and getting accepted from this person, automatically application will forward it to your department, not international student department, but your department of study, and there is an advisor. That person will also accept it. Without their acceptance, you are not allowed to go any traineeship program. If your traineeship is covering during the summer term or during the summer holiday, let's say your spring or winter term finished in May, you want to start from June, the next semester starting from September 1st, but you want to do it additional 1 month. Ask in advance from your department, otherwise you are not allowed to do it, and they will say that this traineeship program interrupting your study program, and that's why you are not allowed to go. Get the permission from the department, then you are good to go for 4 months or 5 months. It doesn't matter, whichever duration you want to apply, you want to do your traineeship, you are allowed to do it. Okay, this phase is also finished, and after getting acceptance from your organization, from your department, the application will automatically send it to international department person. Then you will finish everything from there. What is the next phase? If you get acceptance from Erasmus Traineeship grant itself, have insurance which covering during your traineeship period in that country. There are 3 types of insurance, which is the medical insurance, and the second one is accidental insurance, and then third is travel insurance. This has to be covered. Then after getting everything acceptance, your insurances provide by email to your international department. They have to finish your application, then you are good to go. Additionally, if you are graduate student, show your tickets as a proof, and also arrival information from your supervisor. They are writing an email, this person is arrived to our company, to our country in that date, and that person started from this period, because whatever you wrote on your cover letter and your application, it has to be match each other. Otherwise, you will lose some money. Erasmus will cut off which is not matching, and the rest of part you will be granted, no problem. And therefore, you organize everything meticulously. Be careful if you don't want to lose money. But in case if accidentally it happens, you are not arriving in that date, it will be a bit challenge for you. This is the trick no one tells you. If you ask from your supervisor, please give to my international department this email mentioning that this person is arrived to that date, not losing my, let's say, 1 week or 3 days covering this grants. It will be helpful for you and your organization also. Don't tell this to anyone else. This is the secret, this is the trick. Erasmus Traineeship program, you can do it. Don't tell it international department as well, because this is specifically only for my supporters, only my subscribers. Okay, if you finish your traineeship program, submit your final report, traineeship agreement. There is before, during and after traineeship section. The first page, fill the document, duration, everything about the company name, company details, contact details. And during the traineeship, if something changed, finishing longer or earlier, and also your traineeship tasks, what you will do. And there is a third part after your traineeship. If something changed, not mentioning in your first or second phase, put everything on your third section. End of your traineeship program should be mentioning there. That agreement take from the organization, your signature should be there, as well as the financial agreement. You have to fill that form before, during, and after traineeship. These two documents are really important. Okay, you grabbed all your documents from the organization and you are good to go back to your host country or host university country where you studied, and then submit to international department, or you can send by post in case if you found your job after traineeship in that country and you want to stay there. But after finishing your traineeship, get your rest of coverage Erasmus traineeship fund. If you don't submit those papers, you cannot get these % of your traineeship grant. While studying in your degree, if you go to traineeship, you will get 90% of your Erasmus fund in advance. When you finish, you submit your paper, 10% left over you will get when you go back. If you are a recent graduate student, you get 80% in advance, and when you finish everything, submit your documents, you will get 20%. If you want to get, you have to submit, you have to send by post, but physical documents should be in your host university. Be careful with these documents. That's all from me today. If you enjoyed with this video, don't forget to hit the button below, subscribe this channel, and also give me a thumbs up for helping me to fight with YouTube algorithm, to show all of the university students, graduates, everyone. I want to grow my content with only students and also professionals who want to integrate abroad. Emin Valikhanov, see you in next video. Take care and bye bye.